Things First is sponsored by Ram Trucks, built to serve.
Well, the biggest sporting event on the planet returns to Fox Sports. And for the first time ever, it's taking over the holiday season. The FIFA World Cup starts in just 30 days on Fox and FS1.
You know, Wilds?
What?
Smart money on Denmark to win Group D. Denmark to win Group D in an upset. Not the whole thing.
No, but
be the group winners, Denmark, like the Danes this year.
Love it. Take it to the bank. Back to Clippers-Lakers. Russ goes 0 for 11 from the field, 0 for 6 from 3. Here he is after the game.
How would you assess your game tonight?
Solid. Solid. Played hard. That's all you can ask for. Move on to the next one.
Flush it down the toilet and get ready for Sunday. He's a veteran. We've all had bad shooting nights. I've had bad shooting nights. Everybody in this league has had bad shooting nights. Who cares? I thought he played a great game. Defensively he was in tune. He was locked in. He pushed the tempo. Just didn't make any shots, man. And that's okay.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Has the Lakers front office let LeBron down? That's the question.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's undeniable. I thought the worst job a front office had done since LeBron was, basically maybe
for the Punxsutawney.
Certainly since he started winning MVPs was the 2018 Cavs. When Kyrie left and Dan Gilbert wanted that draft pick so much that turned into Colin Sexton, who now plays for the Jazz. And so he wouldn't trade for Paul George, and then midway through the season they panicked. But at least that 2018 Cavs team, when the playoffs started, had Kyle Korver, had George Hill, had Jordan Clarkson, had Rodney Hood, had J.R. Smith. All, certainly at the time, limited players for various reasons. But all could shoot.
Shoot it up.
So at the very least, what was going to happen is it's like, LeBron, you got to do everything. But when the defense collapses on you, we'll be there and we'll be open for a three. Right. We'll see if we hit it. This, to have back-to-back years, Brew, to have a team where LeBron is the best three-point shooter, and that's not calling LeBron a great three-point shooter, but it has been a rule of thumb. If LeBron is your best shooter, you have built the team wrong. And Pelinka's done it twice now. So, yeah, I'd say they've let him down.
I'm not going to go as far as to say they let him down. Because, one, a lot of their problems stem from Russ. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And that was LeBron's idea. LeBron wanted Russ. I'm not Hugh B. Brown. But I saw that there's no way Russell Westbrook's going to work with LeBron and Anthony Davis. All right. Now they have made some mistakes. They should have, remember, I was on the show as a guest at that time. They should have gone after Kyle Lowry. They could have got him, but we can't give up THT. Taylor Horton Tucker.
I don't know.
All right, if they had Kyle Lowry, you were in THT's corner on that point.
Only played like 12 games and looked really interesting as a 19-year-old.
Let Caruso walk to THT.
No, they let Caruso walk because the Bus family, owns a small market team with family money and can't pay the luxury tax. That was framed as a choice. It was an either or. They could have kept Caruso. It would have just cost them a lot of money. They chose not to pay him.
Let me say this. I mentioned John Wall earlier. They should have done that trade for Westbrook. You know who's let LeBron down more than the front office?
I can't wait.
Anthony Davis.
Huh.
Anthony Davis was supposed to take the torch from LeBron after they won the championship in 2020. I thought he was going to become a player that was in the MVP conversation every year, for the next 5 years after that.
And so many great players, once they win a title, go to a new level.
That's my point.
That's what I thought was going to happen.
And he didn't. We know the injuries, and we're in game 2. He barely got through that game last night. And I don't know if it's genetic, if it's because he had that growth spurt in high school or what. But the dude is fragile. Yeah. I'm not joking. He barely made it through that game.
No, I know.
With the back. I wouldn't be surprised if the back flares up and he doesn't play the next game.
You know the restricted area, obviously. I know you do, but to the audience, the restricted area. Anthony Davis has taken 21 field goal attempts outside of the restricted area. Not outside of the paint, outside of the restricted area.
I want to hear how many he's made. 5.
He's 0 for 10 on mid-range shots and 5 for 21 outside of the restricted area.
Even when he's been healthy, he hasn't been what he can be. He's been good, obviously, but he hadn't been that superstar level player he can be.
So he likes jump shots.
But he's not. But he's terrible at it.
Well, you know, we criticize
Like
Ben
the paint,
Simmons.
AD, like the paint.
Will the newest Niner make the biggest Week 7 headlines? We're talking about the future right here. Stay tuned. First things first.